Coming up next on QNS Vlogs, we visit a winery in Olympia to try out some Greek wines. Then we go on to Santorini, where we take the cable car up and look at the sweeping views of the Mediterranean. Our last visit is to Mykonos at the quiet, quaint-sized town as we enjoy great food, great music, comedy, and we are answering that burning question: are themed cruises worth the hype? Good morning. As you can see, a beautiful morning as we're going into Olympia, Greece. So I have the robe on and I'm going into the thermal spa. I paid for it for the whole time here, y'all, but I have not had a chance to go. We have been staying up all night, going to those parties at night. But last night, I think our old bodies conked out on us. We went to take a disco nap, and that disco nap turned into all night. Drop a comment down below if you understand. Sometimes you take that nap and you wake up and it's truly nighttime. But that's okay. We're gonna make up for it today. So today we're gonna go to a vineyard. We have an excursion, the only excursion of this trip. We're going to a vineyard sponsored by Food and Wine magazine. And then we're coming back this evening. We have a dinner. It's formal night. We have a dinner we paid an extra cost for, presented by Chef Morimoto. So we're looking forward to that. And of course, you know, we're going to take you with us. So it's not open until 8. So I'm coming back here at 8 o'clock. So there's thermal spa, and they have lounges around, and this is the water you get in. And yeah, so you just chill. These are the towels they have here for you. Know what this is? Oh, this is, I don't know what that is. I'm just trying to work my way around here. This is the, I guess, where the shower comes down. I don't know what type of shower situation it is. Just rainfall shower. So, yeah. So nothing spectacular, nothing like the other ones where they have color-coded items or anything like that. So this is basically it, you know, so you're just here and here. And it costs like $179 for the whole week. So I'm just going to go in here and sit in here and chill. Is it worth it? Say no, unless there's something else to it. Right now, this is the only thing. And I am not impressed, but I'm going to go in here because I paid my money. Okay. So, in I go. So, push button to start. Okay, so I'm fitting to start, y'all. Let me put these up here. So I push the button to start. So I guess it starts that. So now I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in, y'all. Alright. Let me hold on because I'm old. Oh, this water is, oh my gosh. Y'all, this water is Can you go in here? I believe you can. Oh my lordy. Okay, so I'm in. My glasses are fogging out. The audio was so bad, y'all, but I just chilled on the bench, enjoying the thermal lounge. It was a really nice relaxing experience. As I said, I only used it one time on my whole cruise, Sunday cruise. So I wouldn't do that again. I'll talk more about that later. was if it's part of the thermal spa package, but I was able to go in and I sat in there. Of course, I put a towel down, y'all, because you don't know who naked behinds been sitting on those benches, y'all. So I made sure I put my towel down. You know, as you can see, I put the water on the rocks and let out, you know, the nice steam. And I sat in there and I meditated, and it was a really nice experience. Just what I needed to get my day started as we visit the winery today. So here is my outfit of the day as we go to the winery. It's just a maxi dress with print on it, and I have my comfortable walking shoes. They're like Birkenstocks. They're very comfortable. Cinched this, it's a big dress. I cinched it at my waist with a belt, and I just have on these crochet earrings that I made, and I have a denim jacket to put across my shoulders. So this is my outfit for the day. So Q and I have made it onto the motor coach on the way to the wedding to drink some wine. Morning.
How are you today? Good. So I'm Eleni, like Helen of Troy, so you remember what's easier. And our driver is Spiros. Welcome to Katakolo. This village that we're going to pass now is the village of Katakolo. It's a small seaside village west of Peloponnese with thriving through tourism and fishing. And it's also the port of our city of Pyrgos.
And the history of the estate started 150 years ago with the cultivation and production of olive trees and raisin. Estate fermentation. Okay? Now,
Thank you. Hello.
This wine is from 2021. The first was fresh of this year, 2023. It's from the variety Chardonnay. This wine is from 2021. It is a mature Chardonnay. Instead, the first was fresh of the last year, of 2023.
Thank you. So we just finished our wine tasting, right? So what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. It had some different flavors that I would never expect.
Yeah, first of all, these are all dry wines. I'm not a connoisseur of dry wines. But there were a couple that weren't too bad.
Right.
I mean, they were dry, but they weren't really extremely dry like we're used to. Right? And they ended it with the last one. It was more like, it tasted like a dessert wine. It was really good. So
I think you'll get messed up off it.
yeah, if you keep drinking, I think you will. But overall, they gave us little plates to eat with, and as we were tasting the wines. Gave us 4 wines to taste.
You see what's left of mine.
So it was okay. I guess something to do. It's something to do. Yeah. So we're gonna check out the gift shop and then we're gonna be headed back to the shop.
I wouldn't go to Iceland other than.
And this is a beautiful view of the vineyard with the mountains in the background. Absolutely gorgeous. We're pulling out from Olympia, Greece. Katakonis, I think. I'm butchering. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, we're pulling out, headed to sea, headed to our next island adventure. And we're also getting ready for formal night today. Good evening.
Good evening.
So Q and I are going down. This is elegant night tonight, and we're going down to eat in Morimoto at Sea, which is curated by Chef Morimoto. So we're gonna, of course, show you what we get, and we're gonna let you know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're running late. So this is my elegant night evening dress. It's just a sequins ruche dress with a ruche at the shoulders, and the back is, I don't know if you see the back. It just goes down. It has an exposed back. I have on my strappy heels and silver rhinestone earrings and a bracelet. And this is my elegant night outfit for the evening. So we have arrived at the Pinnacle Grill, which is where Chef Morimoto at Sea dinner's gonna be held. Ooh, they put me and Q in a nice little cozy corner, didn't they, man? Mm-hmm. So we like this.
Right away from each other.
Yeah, no, there he go. Look, there he go, right there, y'all. You know I'm not mad. I love the cozy corner situation. Order for appetizers. Quinn is going to get the pork boiza dumpling, and I'm going to get the toy ramen noodle soup.
You want me to come over there with
You can. For the main courses, Q is going to get the chicken teriyaki and chicken oyster satay, and I'm going to get the shrimp three ways. And for dessert, we're going to get the dark chocolate sphere and the sorbet trio, which consists of lychee, mango yazoo, and blueberry sorbet. Quite too funny. My baby over there looking all handsome and stuff. My baby. So the Tory ramen noodles, look how thin that pork is, y'all. It's so thin. It is thin and it is good. This broth, it's a really nice and flavorful broth. I have my half an egg upside down so I can cook some more, but this is really good. So Q, what were you saying about your dumplings?
It's really good. It's nice and hot. It's got good texture. It's really good. Everything inside is good.
The pork and stuff, yeah, the flavoring and everything is good.
And this ginger they put on it just took it to another level.
Okay, y'all, so far the appetizers are good. So y'all, you should see Quentin now. We leaning over. I'm leaning over the bowl to eat my noodles so don't slap up on my stuff. He's doing the same, eating his pork so it don't get on his shirt. It's so funny.
And my baby look delicious. I'm gonna kiss it later.
Okay, so here is the shrimp 3 ways with noodles, grilled, tempura, and I think just regular fried, and the 3 dipping sauces here. Here are the sides. This is the fried rice, the wasabi mashed potatoes, and the seared bok choy, and then there's Q's beef. No, I'm sorry, the chicken. He got the chicken and chicken oyster satay. The server said this was marinated in dark soy, and you could taste it. It was so salty. Q couldn't eat it, and I couldn't either. So he just substituted it for some more dumplings. Other than the chicken, the dinner was really good. So we gave it a 3.5 out of 5 because of that salty chicken.
I see a real cute girl right up front, sitting right next to my cousins. My cousin Rochelle and my cousin Lisa. She look good. I think I'm gonna come holler at her. Holler, holler, holler.
Once again, a great evening. Q and I staying up all late, but we good. Good morning, everyone. We have arrived in Santorini, Greece, one of the beautiful Greek islands. Q and I are going to go over, see what we can get into, take that cable car up to the top, take some amazing pictures, hopefully, get a bite to eat, and then come back to the ship. And we're taking you with us, so let's go. This is my outfit for today, going to Santorini. It is just a royal blue maxi dress that I knotted on the side so it doesn't drag. My comfortable walking shoes. I have my hair up, my sunglasses, and just some silver earrings, hoop earrings. And this is my outfit for today, going to Santorini. So we're on the tender, about to go over to Santorini, and it is very windy. Although it was quite windy going over to Santorini on the tender boat, it was not really rocky or anything like that. It wasn't unsettling to me. It was just a nice ride over and viewing the white washed buildings on the cliff and then looking back at our ship. It was a really nice, enjoyable ride over, and we were so excited. We couldn't wait to get there. So after the tender boat docked, we went to the cable car window and we got 2 tickets that were €6 a piece, and they had lines on both sides. So we waited for our cable car to come down to take us up to start our Santorini adventure. So we headed up, and I really didn't know what to expect, y'all. I thought my stomach was going to drop or whatever, but I didn't. It was a nice, smooth ride, less than 3 minutes, with sweeping views of the Mediterranean. We got to see our ship. We met a nice couple that we shared the cable car with that had never been on a cruise. So hopefully us talking to them kind of enticed them to take a cruise. And we were at the top in no time. There is our ship. We're high above, looking down on our ship in the Mediterranean. So we're up a little further. You can see the Costa ship. Beautiful. This is a beautiful island. We've taken out pictures. I've taken a gang of pictures. So we're just here enjoying this breezy, but I guess the higher you go up, the warmer it is. We did take the cable car up. It is €6 one way. And then you get the other return ticket at the cable car desk on the way back down. And that was a nice, cool ride up. It's less than 3 minutes, and you get to see very wonderful and beautiful views of the Mediterranean, and then it's just nice. It really is. So I would suggest taking that up instead of those donkeys. Animals, I feel like they sense your fear, so I would never do that. But if you're an adventure person, then I suggest you take those donkeys up and down, because they are here and you can do that. But I'm not doing it. I did not take the donkeys down, y'all, but I did go down, and not on the cable car. More on that later. So like I said, we're just having a wonderful, beautiful, breezy day here. So they have cafes here. Here's another view of our ship out in the Med. We're up a little higher here on Santorini. Here's a restaurant, Solis Okasam and Sweets here at the top. Gorgeous place. And there the other, over there, the other houses at the top here in Santorini. What a beautiful view, overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Who wouldn't want to see that every day? Okay, so how are you liking Santorini so far, babe?
It's a beautiful place. Glad to visit.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely, if you get the funds or anything, definitely it's a good place to visit.
It is.
Even stay, probably.
Yeah, it is. It is. We're enjoying ourselves.
Just be in shape, because it's a hump up to these hills.
Yes, and make sure you're wearing those comfortable hiking, grippy bottom shoes. Nothing with a slippery sole, because
Got cobblestones.
yeah, we just saw somebody almost take a tumble. You don't want to fall up here.
Nope.
So yeah, other than that, beautiful place. If it's on your bucket list, try to get here, and you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
So here is the famous back view of the Assumption of the Blessed Mary Catholic Church here in Santorini. It is one of the most photographed places in all of Santorini, and it is absolutely gorgeous, especially overlooking the blue waters of the Mediterranean. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, y'all see those donkeys? People are riding them going down those steps, y'all. Like I said, we went down the steps, but not on a donkey. And we're gonna bring you that vlog later, so stay tuned. And make sure you subscribe. So Q and I just walked around, looking in the different shops. They have, oh my gosh, they have so many shops for you to get so many different souvenirs and clothing and jewelry and liquor and food and walking up in those residential areas. I had some signs up there, y'all, because people were up there all on people's roofs and stuff, and there were signs saying, you know, no trespassing and things like that. So I would think that it is oversaturated with tourists, and I can see why they want to limit the amount of tourists that come to this area, because they want to keep and, you know, preserve where they live at, and I understand that wholeheartedly. So with that, I'm glad that we have the opportunity to go to Santorini, because I do feel like there's some things that's probably going to come, some changes as far as limiting the tourism that comes there, because even though it was only 2 ships there, the Costa ship and the Holland America ship, it was still kind of tight and crowded going up and down those walkways you can see in the video. And once again, I don't have to tell you, ladies, make sure that you wear comfortable shoes. Make sure your shoes have grippy bottoms, because those steps are no joke. And make sure that you are in some type of physical condition where you can go up and keep going up to those higher elevations, because I'm telling you, you just need to be able to have the stamina to endure that and come back down. So Q and I are here at Character. It is a small little bistro right here in Santorini, right up the cliff. So we just stopped to get a couple of drinks and something to nosh on before we head back to the ship. And here is our view, beautiful view of the Med. And there's our ship right there. Hey, Holland America. So I have ordered the spanata. It's a spicy Italian pizza with spicy salami and Parmesan. Q and I are gonna share that, and then I got the Baron. It's like it has pineapple rum and vanilla and pineapple juice. I ordered that, so I'm gonna let you know what it tastes like. So here's my drink, y'all, the Baron, and it is really good. You can taste the rum in it, and it said vanilla, but I didn't really taste the vanilla, but I could taste the rum and the cucumber. It's really a good, refreshing drink. And Q and I, the pizza is spicy. It's a nice pizza. It's a nice, thin, crusted pizza. It's fresh. It's hot. The cheese has a nice pull. So it's good. We're going back on the little one, y'all. And I don't really care for these, but I got poo-poo, donkey doodle on my feet. I'm hot, I'm sweating. I don't care how I get back to that damn ship. I really don't. I don't like my husband no more, y'all. So this is my outfit for tonight. It's Toga night, y'all. So I got on my little pleated dress. It's blue in homage for Santorini. I got my tie-up gold sandals on. I got my gold, little Grecian, Greek, armband and headwear and the earring. And this is my Toga night outfit. So Q and I are at the Toga main event here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Happy Toga night too. Did you have a nice day in Santorini, by the way?
Yes.
Such a beautiful place, and hopefully you had a great time and not too crazy coming down the hill.
Good morning. This is our last full day on the Dave Koz Smooth Jazz Cruise, and we have arrived in Mykonos. So this is my outfit for Mykonos. It's a Mykonos t-shirt and a pleated skirt with like ancient Greece stuff on it, and I thought it was cute. And it fits the itinerary because we're in the Greek islands, and I got my trusty shoes on, y'all. My Birkenstock fakes, my fake Birkenstocks, y'all, and my sunglasses. And Q and I are gonna go over and enjoy a day on Mykonos. I'm about to walk around and explore, and of course take you with us. And here is the map. So for Holland America, they have a free or complimentary bus that's taking us from here, the port, into the city. Say hi to the vlog. Hello. Lisa's here with us on the Oosterdam, the Dave Koz Cruise, and we love subscribers. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You're welcome. All right. This is the sea bus station, so you could take this from the boat to here, and it's €2. There's a celebrity ascent here in Mykonos as well. Just gorgeous views. The beach area. It's just a nice, quaint seaside town. Mykonos is really a quaint seaside town. They have a lot of shops. The buildings, again, are beautiful. The whitewashed buildings, the narrow cobblestone streets that Q and I were going up and down and really getting lost, not knowing where we were, which was really part of the excitement and intrigue of Mykonos. We just had a wonderful time there. We took some awesome pictures. We bought some souvenirs, and we went to the windmills because Mykonos is known for their windmills that have been there for years. So we got pictures of those as well, and just enjoying our time here. So this is the room tour for room 5028 aboard the Holland America Oosterdam. In, and there's plenty of closet space here. You come in, there's plenty of closet space here and here and here as well. There's the safe. Over here. There are the side drawers. There's 2 king-size bed with mirrors right here. Hey. Once again, side dresser here. There's the phone. There's a love seat that probably comes out to another area for a person to sleep. There's a table here. You can move this table. There's a chair as well. Here's the vanity area, and they have plenty of outlets here. They have the USB outlets, and they have the outlets for European adapters and American adapters. There's a flat screen television. And here there are extra glasses. There's a hair dryer here. This is the mini bar. The mini bar is stocked, but we always ask them to take it out, and we store our own stuff in here. This is an ottoman. It pulls out. This is where the mini bar stuff has been stored. We got a balcony room, so this is overlooking. This is the balcony area. Okay, and we have pictures in here, and under the bed is big enough for your suitcase to go under it, a big suitcase. 2, 1 on each side. One thing I do like about Holland America is that they have this curtain that drapes over, so that if you're dressing or whatever and you're in the room with somebody and they want to go out, you know, you can just pull that too and they can go out and you have privacy. Here is the thermostat here. Once again, on both sides, there's a USB port on both sides as well. And here's the bathroom. Shower with Elemis amenities, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And the balcony rooms have a tub. So if you want to clean it out real good and get yourself your bath on with your little bubble bath on, you can. And then there's the toilet area, vanity. Here they have the hand wash and lotion here as well. And they also provide the shower caps. Okay. Here is the area where you can put your toiletry items. And here is an adapter for you to use for your shaver. And it's the 110-220. So 110 for American, 220 for European. Make sure you switch you switch that, because if you don't, it could blow your shaver. It could blow it and it'll be done. So that's the bathroom area. Okay, let's go out to the balcony. So here's the balcony area. You can see beautiful views. They have 2 seats here with the footrest. You can, like ottoman footrest, you can pull out. Okay. And the chairs also recline, so you can set them up however you want to. There's a small table here as well. So it's a nice balcony space. And that's it for room 5028 aboard the Holland America Oosterdam. So Q and I are here enjoying our last meal aboard the Holland America Oosterdam. So it's a strip steak with shrimp, and they have braised cabbage with bacon. Now, full transparency, y'all, because you know we are very honest. It seemed like the food went down from last year. That's our opinion. It's not as good. It's like a redundancy of stuff. Like there's always, always every day, fried chicken and collard greens and macaroni and cheese. And this is a predominantly African American jazz cruise sailing, so I don't know how to feel about that. I'm just being honest, and I know I don't want that every day. And other cruise lines and other ones that we sail have a vast variety of different food items.
I'm good.
Every day. So I don't know how to feel about that, y'all. I mean, if you've been on a cruise, on a Dave Koz Cruise, we want a voyage too. Let us know how you feel. We're just being honest. Not much of a variety. Also, on the last cruise, we stayed in the dining room. The food was always so good in the dining room. But this cruise, y'all, we have not been in the dining room. On this 7-day cruise, I don't think how many times were we in the dining room? Maybe three times. And the food really wasn't that good then, y'all. Like I said, not compared to last year. Just full transparency, being very honest. Of course, these are our opinions, but that's how we feel. We're on our way to the last main stage show of the cruise. So we're in the line to get into the last show. Q and I are seated, like we said, the last show in the main stage of the cruise. So the music of the cruise, Q, how's it been for you?
I enjoyed it. Everything was pretty good. Everybody was excellent.
Yes.
Especially at that club at night.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but all the music, the artists have been exceptional. We heard them and we saw their name like on the streamer app, but we just didn't know who they were until we saw them here in person. So that just solidified that we really liked them.
Right.
Okay, all right. So let's get ready for the show.
So thank you from the bottom of our hearts from all the artists, musicians and crew here at the Dave Koz Cruise, as well as Redwood Travel and Holland America Line. We wish you a speedy trip to home or onward, wherever you are going. We look forward to doing it with you again next year in Iceland or on a further Dave Koz Cruise down the track. So thank you very much for everything you've given us this week, and safe travels.
As you may know, we have a passenger talent search on this cruise. We call it So You Think You Can Jam. Welcome. Say hello to Shirley Bain. Come on out here, Shirley. Let's get it started.
Hello. I'm gonna do a little song here. The ladies can relate to. So what if you're trying to get to? Come on.
going to do with it. I was like, but I told my audience, that the people that saw me do my solo show, how I would tell you in the 7th day that it was Peter White that really brought me into the smooth jazz.
The song is written by Johnny Mitchell. It wasn't written as a Christmas song. It became a Christmas song because we recorded it.
In my mind, I didn't know how far that was. As you walk it down, it's like 4 steps every step. 600 times 4. Y'all do the math, okay? And I'm like, I didn't really appreciate it because, you know, I think it would be better if I didn't gain weight, because if you saw me in a Dave Koz Cruise 5 years ago and you see me now, hey man, your boy been eating. But it's because of the pandemic, you know.
If next year we can have an open mic night for people that want to maybe do 2 or 3 minutes, something like that. That might be fun. Yeah. Just gotta keep it quick. We gotta do little auditions, you know, something for comedy. So we'll see. But that was good. So.
Oh my goodness.
Like what?
You had a good week? Excellent. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, once you do a couple of games, I'm sorry.
Samir, you want to take a solo?
Hey everybody, so this is our last night aboard the Dave Koz Jazz Cruise, right babe?
That's what it is.
So we're just going to give you our honest review of our entire week here. 7 days, right?
Yep.
We started off in Athens, Greece. Then we went to Syracuse, Sicily. Then we went to Valletta, Malta. And then we went to Cantalon or Olympia, Greece. Followed by Santorini, and last Mykonos, and back to Athens, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to ask you, Q, as far as the music. This is a themed cruise. It's a jazz cruise. And we want to answer the question, are themed cruises worth the hype, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Let's get into everything first. Okay. So, the artist, the jazz artist, what did you think of?
Jazz artist was great. I mean, I enjoyed my whole time, man, listening to the music. And they had the comedians also, so I enjoyed everything.
Yes, this was a really nice cruise. It was over 100 musicians on board. Every venue, there were shows going, I mean, all times. I mean, we have like a programmer here, but you couldn't see everybody, so you basically had to pick and choose who you wanted to see.
Right. But the good thing about that, even if you just able to choose the people you want to see, they had the other shows broadcast on your TV in your room. So while you was dressing or getting ready or you just chilling in your room, you can actually watch the other shows on the television. So that was kind of cool to me.
Yes, that was excellent.
So you didn't actually miss anything.
Right.
And they had it listed by the date. So.
Right. So like you said, you physically can't be in all these shows at the same time. So we want to thank Dave for that, because it allowed us and a whole lot of other people, like you said, for us to just come in, and while we're getting ready for dinner or changing or just chilling in the room, we could, put it on whatever day of the show we missed and watch it. Right. So that was really thoughtful.
So what do you think about actual service on the ship, though, since this is an older ship too?
Okay, so as far as the service, the staff, I thought they were very engaging. They provided decent service.
Looked like they had a good time too.
Yes, they did. I feel like on any themed cruise, the staff, I feel like they are waiting for that. We talked to some of the staff and they said that, yes, this is the highlight of when they cruise. The theme cruises with the music is something totally different than what they're used to. So they get to enjoy the shows just like we do.
Right.
So that's an added bonus for them if they can be, if their time includes a themed cruise.
Right. Just imagine that you on a ship and you see the show over and over and over and over and over. You kind of get bored.
Yeah, with a traditional cruise. So when you get a theme cruise that comes on and you see musicians from around the world, singers or whatever, and it's just it's different. It's out of the norm, but it's good.
Right.
And all of them told me that they really enjoyed that. So that's a good thing.
They ain't had to tell me. They seeing them dancing.
You can see them. They was up there dancing. I'm in the club dancing. Who behind me? One of the crew members up behind me like this. I was like, okay. He was getting his little dance on. So yes, it was wonderful just to see them interacting and enjoying it just as much as we did.
Right.
Activities. Because this was a theme cruise, the activities was the shows.
Right.
And they had all types of shows. They had with various artists in the shows. They always had a main show in the main stage.
Right. 2
times, one for early evening and one late evening. So one show was at 6, one show was at 9. Except for the last day, the last show was at 8:30.
Basically, that revolved around your dinner time. So
Right. So we had the late show.
Right.
So that means we went to dinner early. And the people who had the early show went to dinner late.
Right.
So that's how that worked. But it was open seating this time. The last time we had assigned seating and the line got a bit long.
Right.
But with like al fresco dining, we just came in, it was just like anytime dining. We just came in during the allotted time that we were supposed to eat. And we had no problems getting a table.
Right on in.
Walk right on in. So
the table you want to
Right. So that was a good thing that that they changed that.
Right.
The food, to be perfectly honest, we enjoyed the food on the last Dave Koz Cruise. This one, it wasn't as good as the last cruise, being really honest.
Right.
There was a repetitiveness of a lot of foods. Like, they always had like fried chicken and collard greens and macaroni and cheese.
And cabbage.
And I don't know about y'all. I'm just gonna say it like, okay, there's a large majority of people on this cruise that are African American. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But I know every day I didn't want to see that, and I don't think I ate it once. I mean, they had wings at night for late night or whatever. They had whole chicken wings. I will say that, but they had different ones like hot wings and garlic wings. But that was late at night, like around 11:30 to like 2, right? Up in the club. They had in little bites, little sandwiches and stuff, which was really nice. But for dinner, they always had that, along with other things. I mean, some of the other stuff changed, but a lot of it stayed the same. So, so we ate in the buffet, and the food was okay, but it could have been better for us. And the dining room, the main dining room, last cruise, we really looked forward to that main dining room. We were in there almost every night. This time we went there maybe 2-3 times, I think.
Yeah, it's probably about 3 times total throughout the week.
Right. We did not go there because we weren't feeling the menu. And
or the food.
Right. When we did go, like I said, it wasn't the best. That's our opinion, y'all. that's us. If you on a cruise and you feel the same way, let us know. If not, if you enjoy the food, let us know if you enjoy the food. Like I said, this is a personal preference for us.
Right.
This is just we're telling you, our impressions of it and what we thought.
Some people might enjoy it.
Some people might have enjoyed it, and I'm not saying that it all was bad.
Right.
We're just saying that it wasn't on the level that it was the last cruise.
Right.
It really
That's
was
true.
not.
That's
So
true.
I mean, being honest, y'all, yes, but there's a glimmer of hope because we were on the Oosterdam last cruise, and this cruise the same ship.
Right.
The next cruise is going to be on the newer Rotterdam, and that's a newer ship, and hopefully with a newer menu and newer food options. So it probably be a little better.
And then you got crew members who cooking the food, so they rotate that constantly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It all depends. You guys always know if you cruise, you it's a hit and miss anyway.
It is.
depending
It
on
is.
the cook.
We wouldn't say it was terrible. Oh my God, it was bad. It was
Right.
not. It just wasn't what we were the first
Hoping for, right.
hoping for. We were kind of looking for what the food was on the first cruise we took last year, and it wasn't. So that's all we're really saying. The drinks. Okay. So for the drinks, we got the Quencher beverage package, which is the non-alcoholic beverage package, and you can get sodas and juice and mocktails and smoothies. So that's what we got. And we ordered a bottle for the rum, a bottle of white rum for the rum, and Q got some canned Coronas. These right here. Not the bottles, just the cans. And they came 5 to an order. So between our Quencher package, I got this is a virgin mojito, because I can get virgin mocktails, but I just came to the room and added the liquor that we purchased for the room to it, and I'm good, and I was good.
Did she?
So I was good with that. We tend not to buy the beverage package. We tend to just get bottles for the room, and then we get a basic Quencher package, and we kind of use the mocktails, and use the liquor to zhuzh them up. And Q gets beers or whatever.
Well, sometimes we do. So.
I mean, sometimes we do, but most of the time we don't. We just get a beverage package and we order a bottle.
Right.
And only if there's a deal will we get the package included, the premium beverage package. For here, even the Quencher package, we really didn't get our money's worth out of it like that, y'all. We really didn't. I'm not drinking but so many sodas and stuff, and even mocktails,
Right.
So we really, but I guess it was the freedom of being able to get a soda or water when you wanted to. So I guess it was worth it for the 7 days. Also, on this line, well, not on this line, but I got the 7-day thermal package, and I don't even know why I did that because I only used it one time. And I have to say, if you're on a theme cruise or whatever, or you're going to ports of call that really are exciting to you and you're looking forward to it, I would say don't get the 7-day, the thermal pass, because I don't feel like you're going to get your money's worth out of it. And especially if you got excursions, because that means you're going to get up early, you're going to the excursion, you're going to come back, you probably come back in time to maybe get something to eat, then you're going to go to dinner, and then and then do whatever.
Showtime.
Yeah, I mean, for here was showtime. So then you want to catch all the shows. I only got a chance to go one time, and I kind of set my alarm because we were up late at night, up at the club almost every night. It was ridiculous that I didn't want to get up. I didn't get up.
Almost every night, 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yes, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. We were up at the club, and I did only use it one time. So my suggestion is, if you going on any type of cruise, extended cruise, whether it's a theme cruise or a regular cruise, if it's a cruise that it's ports of call that you've never been to or you're really excited about or whatever, I would suggest don't get that 7-day package unless you are really rigid in making sure that you etch out time to use it almost every day to get your money's worth. If you're going to a ports of call that you usually go to, all the time, then I say that's the best time to get it.
Well, it all depends too. We was in a port almost every day.
Every day.
We had one sea day, so.
Right. And I didn't even use it on a sea day because we was up at the club the night before because we knew we didn't have to get off the ship. So I had to make myself on a port day, get up early enough to just go and at least use it one time, y'all. So I'm just saying, if you have a port heavy cruise, or you in a theme cruise and they have shows going all night and you hanging all night and you don't want to get up in the morning, I just feel like it may be a waste of you getting a 7-day thermal pass, maybe get a day pass or something like that. You know, that's just my thoughts.
Okay.
Portugal we went to, this is our first time in Greece, so we really enjoyed it. This is our first time going to Sicily and Malta. All those places, it was our first time going to them, and we had a ball. We did have one excursion, and that was when we was in Cantalon, Olympia, Greece. We had we went to a vineyard, and that was nice. We got to sample some wines or whatever. That was nice. We just said because
it was better than I thought it would be.
It was. We really enjoyed ourselves, and because of our last cruise when we went to Europe, and we had an excursion almost every day, we really didn't want to do an excursion heavy, cruise this time because we knew, it takes a lot of time. We knew we were gonna be up at night in that club, and then you have to get up early to go on your excursion, and we just did not want to fight with that. So we only planned one excursion, which was to the vineyard, and that was really nice.
Y'all know I ain't get my disco naps in, so I was.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my God, y'all. You know, if we don't get them disco naps in, we is no good to nobody. I'm telling you, Aubrey baby. I'm telling you, we will be out. I'm telling you, I didn't get a disco nap when I was in. They was in it. I was like this.
And one time I told her, I said, we did get our nap, and I said, come on, babe, let's go upstairs to the disco. It was like 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm in for the night.
Yes, because we didn't get a disco nap. I'm telling you, y'all, they are very important for certain people like us. We need a little nap so that we can be refreshed, okay? So it works for us. Might not work for you, but it works for us.
Right.
And giving out the swag. I'm telling you. This time we got like a coffee grinder. We got a Bluetooth speaker. We got magnets to every port of call. We got what else?
Man, was it a coffee grinder or was it a pepper?
It's a pepper. A pepper. It was a pepper. I know it was a grinder. That's all I know. And we got what? We got eye mask. We got keychains. We got pins. I mean, he's very generous with the
Bluetooth.
swag. I said that, a Bluetooth wireless. Every evening when we came, in, it was a gift on the bed. And that is so thoughtful. We really appreciate that.
Up to the last day, from the time you get on to the last day.
Yes, there's something for you on the bed, and it is really nice. Oh, we've got to mention the autograph session. So on C-Day, there was an autograph session just like last year where he provides the book, the autograph book. It has a poster, and the book has all of the activities for each night, who's performing or whatever, and then the pictures of the artists. And you got to go around to the different floors where the different artists were, and you got to have them, sign your book. And that is always nice. It's always nice because the artists are they're nice. You can have a little conversation with them, and you can meet people that maybe you've always wanted to meet.
Even though they advise you not to.
They tell you don't carry on conversations and don't take pictures, but people do it anyway.
Right. So I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen regardless anyway, because they ask questions too. So, and you.
Yes. So but it went by very quickly. We got all the artists, and the musicians, the band, we got everybody's signature for our book. So and Q got his poster this time done.
Right.
And that's just nice. That's a nice touch, for to meet the artists. Like I said, maybe artists you've always wanted to meet or whatever. And even on a themed cruise like this, you get to walk around and meet them and take pictures with them. I mean, you could be literally sitting right next to them while they're eating breakfast or whatever, or in a port of call, you're on excursion with them or whatever. Right. So that was really nice. That's really nice. So we really enjoyed ourselves last year and this year. Like I said, the only thing about this year was we felt the food quality was lacking. That's about it. Everything else was excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm telling you, it was excellent. So, knowing that this cruise was excellent, except for that little thing, I'm going to ask you, Q, do you think themed cruises are worth the hype?
Well, I can say this one was, because Dave always do a good job in providing and making sure the guests have a great time. I can't speak for other themed cruises, but this one has.
I would have to agree with you. Like themed cruises in general, we only can speak of the ones that we've been on, and this one has met every expectation we could have ever met. It is it's giving us the idea of going on other theme cruises,
Right,
just to
right.
see how they measure up.
In comparison.
You know, because right now, to me, this is the pinnacle of what a theme cruise should be.
Right.
And we're excited to go and maybe look at some other ones and do those theme cruises and bring that information to you too. But we also have a question for you. Have you been on a theme cruise? And if you have, let us know your thoughts and if you enjoyed it or not. So we're gonna wrap it up on Oosterdam. We already got our stuff packed, y'all. I got my drink zhuzhed up. As always, we thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Hit that thumbs up.
Yes, and the comments, y'all, keep them coming. You know I love to reply to your comments.